Hello everybody, welcome back. I am Jenny and this is the channel to help school counselors who are interested in getting into private practice as therapists. So today we're going to look at something that I call my target exercise. This is just kind of building a little target, like you have a circle in the middle and then a little bit bigger circle and then a bigger circle. You can put in the middle of the circle here, right in here, what are the ideal clients, modalities for you. Then in the next circle, you can put some that are maybe close. Maybe they're not ideal, but pretty close to what you're looking for. And then here, you can put the modalities or clients that you're able and willing to work with. Maybe they're not ideal, or maybe you need some extra support or training to really feel good about it, but you can work with that. And then outside of the circle, you can put those clients or modalities that you don't want to work with. They don't feel right to you, and that can be really helpful. Sometimes it's easier to start with the outer circle or outside of all the circles first. But basically, you can kind of figure out from there, okay, I want to learn about how to do EMDR, but I'm not trained in it yet, so I can't use it right now, but it is something that I want to learn about. Or maybe when it comes to clients, you might think about what kind of level of risk are you willing to work with? What age ranges are you wanting to work with? Do you want to do only individuals? Are you looking to do couples counseling or something else? So, sky's the limit. You can kind of take your time to really look at this, but it's just one tool out there to help you focus in on kind of your identity as a therapist. And I think that's important, maybe particularly for school counselors, just because in school counseling, there's just a different way of doing things. You don't necessarily pick and choose who you're going to work with or what you're going to do. Your options are a little bit more limited and chosen for you when you're working as a school counselor. And of course, we tend to be limited to more of the brief, solution-focused kind of approaches as far as modalities would go. And we're not doing treatment as school counselors, so it just looks really different there. In the realm of doing actual therapy, we do have those options open, and you can look at all kinds of different things out there. I definitely recommend PESI as a resource if you want to learn about different modalities that might be exciting, intriguing, beneficial for you. And just to have kind of a framework that you can hang your hat on, I think is really, really helpful. So for me, EMDR, dialectical behavior therapy, and emotionally focused therapy are the ones that I've gotten more training in. I know the structures, I know those models, and those are helpful for me when I'm meeting with any potential clients, when I'm starting to work with anybody. It helps me to kind of actually be able to step back and look at a big picture as far as what are we going to do here with treatment. So I definitely recommend doing some research, checking some things out, and then again, you can use this target exercise tool when you're ready to kind of start to brainstorm what would go into each of those concentric circles, what would go outside of the circles. You can do this different times. Maybe start off doing it before you've really had any training or done any research or thought about it a lot. Then go and do some research, get some trainings. Go back and do this exercise again, see how it changes and shifts over time. I hope that helps you to just kind of start to get your feet under you and get a base for where to go. I suggest also kind of looking into these things and maybe doing this exercise that I'm showing you today, maybe before you set up your Psychology Today profile or your website, so that it helps you to kind of have that focus when you're building those things. So I wish you all the very best in this part of building your private practice and becoming a therapist. I think this is a fun part of things, and please just remember you have options and opportunities. Till next time, see you later.